Let's find out what's happening at the airport. We've been hearing a couple of reports that some of the entrances have been blocked and some of the passengers that are arriving for flights need to move around and maneuver to get their way inside of to their respective gates. But let's find out what's going on. Katlego Legodi is there. He is at OR Tambo International Airport. Katlego, talk to us about the situation at OR Tambo. I know you were on I think it was the arrivals floor. You were told to leave there and move to another section of the airport. What's happening?
A very good morning to you and to our viewers at home, Lee. And you're quite right. There's a high police contingent here on the ground at the OR Tambo International Airport. This is where police and law enforcement authorities are not taking any chances in terms of ensuring that they safeguard this national key point. You can remember that yesterday already, the police commissioner, Fani Masemola, was here on the ground with other officials, top brass from Gauteng and just nationally, to come and assess the state of readiness here, looking at the fact that the EFF were here as well, trying by all means to ensure that they send their message that today is not going to be business as usual here, as there is a national shutdown that is underway. But the police commissioner just yesterday already, and the staff of OR Tambo, the staff from the airports company South Africa, are just convincing the commuters here on the ground that today is going to actually be business as usual. So the traffic coming into the airport is gridlocked. I must say, when we were driving into the airport, it was not business as usual from outside. But when you get inside, you get a sense that things are moving here. There are police officials that are on standby from outside and inside. There are also SANDF officials and members that are just doing the rounds around the airport. This is a controlled area, I must say, Lee, and movements, even with us as journalists, as we're moving around, the police were just asking that at least we keep to just the close distance where they can see us. I'm going to ask my colleague Herbert to show you what is happening around us as we speak right now. So you can see that we're coming to you live this morning from the domestic side of the OR Tambo International Airport. This is where people have gathered from the early hours of the morning, just ready to just take their flights here, and not deterred by the national shutdown that is underway. We were told by management of OR Tambo as well, when we were stepping in here this morning, Lee, and that at least around 11 o'clock, that's when we'll see the international section of the airport start to get busy. But they are assuring commuters from wherever they are that there are contingency measures in place here at the airport. And they're also saying that they don't want the image of South Africa from international tourists or those that are boarding flights here to actually be tarnished. They're saying that theirs is not just only to safeguard this national key point, which is the airport, but also to ensure that they safeguard the image of South Africa out there in terms of those that will be coming and visiting this facility today and in the coming days, in ensuring that they are assured of the safety and security when they visit OR Tambo. Leon?
All right, Katlego, let's leave it there for this morning, and certainly we'll be crossing in with you quite a number of times just to keep an update on the airport and the happenings, and also just to help commuters realize their way to the airport, and just to see if there are any disruptions that are leading into and flights out of OR Tambo International Airport.